Hi friends, and welcome to Sveda's menu. It's summer now, and that means zucchini season has begun. So today, we're making a delicious zucchini casserole. It's quick to prepare, and turns out incredibly tasty. Let's start with the main ingredient. Of course, zucchini. I have 2 zucchinis here, weighing about 1 kilogram. We'll also need some green onions and dill. Feel free to use the herbs you like best, but I do recommend adding the green onion. It really makes a difference. Next, we'll need 500 grams of ground meat. I'm using a mix of chicken and pork. We'll also need 2 medium tomatoes, 2 raw eggs, some grated cheese, and of course, salt and pepper. Alright, let's get started. We begin by grating the zucchini on a coarse grater. Zucchini is a healthy, low-calorie vegetable rich in vitamins A, C, and potassium. It supports digestion due to its fiber content and contains antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and protect cells. Zucchini also helps with hydration as it has a high water content. Its mild flavor makes it easy to add to various dishes, boosting nutrition without overpowering the taste. Once all the zucchini is grated, we'll salt it generously and mix it well. Toss it thoroughly to ensure every strand is coated. Letting it sit briefly now will make it easier to squeeze out the excess liquid later. After that, set it aside to let the salt draw out the moisture. While the zucchini is resting, we'll move on to the other ingredients. First, finely chop the green onions. Green onions, also known as scallions, are a flavorful and versatile ingredient. They are low in calories and rich in vitamins A, C, and K. Both the white and green parts are edible. Green onions add a mild, fresh onion flavor to salads, soups, stir-fries, and many savory dishes. Done with that? Great! Now chop the dill. Dill is a fragrant herb known for its feathery green leaves and distinctive flavor, often used in pickling, salads, and fish dishes. Native to the Mediterranean and southern Russia, dill has been used for centuries in cooking and traditional medicine. It's rich in antioxidants and contains vitamins A and C. Ancient Egyptians used dill as a soothing remedy, while Romans believed it brought good luck. The seeds and leaves are both edible, with the seeds offering a stronger, slightly bitter taste. Once the herbs are ready, it's time to dice the tomatoes into small cubes. Speaking of fascinating foods, tomatoes are full of surprises. Tomatoes are technically fruits, not vegetables, and come in thousands of varieties, from tiny cherry types to giant beefsteaks. Originally from South America, they were once thought to be poisonous in Europe. Rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant, tomatoes may help protect against heart disease and certain cancers. They've even traveled to space. NASA has grown them aboard the International Space Station. Surprisingly, the heaviest tomato ever grown weighed over 10 pounds. Juicy, vibrant, and versatile, tomatoes are a global kitchen staple. Both tomatoes. All done. Now, back to our zucchini. By now, they should have released quite a bit of juice. Squeeze out the excess liquid thoroughly. We don't want a soggy casserole. You can discard the liquid or save it to add to soups or sauces for extra flavor. Once that's done, add the ground meat, the chopped tomatoes, and the herbs to the zucchini. Interestingly, minced meat dates back to ancient times and was used in Roman cuisine. It's also the base for iconic foods like chili, meatballs, and shepherd's pie. Rich in protein and iron, ground meat offers both nourishment and endless culinary possibilities when handled safely and cooked thoroughly. Ground meat, whether beef, pork, chicken, or turkey, is a kitchen staple used worldwide in countless dishes, from burgers to dumplings. It cooks quickly, absorbs flavors well, and is budget-friendly. It's already looking beautiful. Next, crack in the 2 eggs. Add a bit more salt, but not too much, since the zucchini was already salted, and a bit of pepper. You can also add your favorite seasonings if you'd like. As for the herbs, Once again, use whatever you prefer. It's totally flexible. Now, mix everything together thoroughly. Make sure the zucchini, ground meat, herbs, and any spices are evenly combined so the flavors are balanced throughout the mixture. It's important to break up any clumps and ensure a smooth, consistent texture before transferring it to the dish. Take your baking dish. I've already greased mine, and spread the mixture evenly into the dish. At this point, take a moment to gently level the surface with a spatula or the back of a spoon. This helps the casserole bake evenly and gives it a neat finished look. Try to press it down lightly so the mixture settles well into the dish without gaps or air pockets. The smoother the top, the better it will look once baked. It also ensures that the sour cream you add next spreads more easily and covers it nicely. Smooth out the top, then spread a spoonful of sour cream over it. This simple step adds a creamy, slightly tangy layer that enhances both flavor and texture. The sour cream will melt and blend during baking, helping to keep the casserole moist and giving the top a beautiful golden finish. That's it. Now sprinkle grated cheese on top. I'm not giving an exact amount. Just use enough to cover the top of your casserole. If your baking dish is smaller, you'll need less cheese. Cheese is one of the world's oldest foods, dating back over 7,000 years. There are more than 2,000 varieties globally, from creamy brie to crumbly Roquefort. The world's most expensive cheese, made from donkey milk, costs over $1,000 per pound. Some cheeses, like cheddar, can be aged for over a decade. Cheese contains casein, which can trigger the brain's reward system much like addictive substances do. It takes about 10 pounds of milk to make 1 pound of cheese. Once the surface is nicely covered and smoothed out, it's ready for the oven. Bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 35 to 40 minutes. Check according to your oven. Mine usually takes 40 minutes. The casserole is ready. It baked for exactly 40 minutes in my oven. Just look at this beauty. Let me slice it up and show you what's inside. I already had a taste. It's absolutely delicious. Let me show you a closer look. One tip. Make sure to squeeze the zucchini well, so you don't end up with extra moisture inside. Here's what it looks like on the inside. And the best part? It's so quick to make. With this amount, you can feed your whole family, especially if it's a big one. That's why I highly recommend giving this a try. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Sveta's Menu. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye-bye.